recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Welcome to the World Wrestling Federation Superstars of Wrestling. This is Vince McMahon at ringside. And this week we will take you into 1986, the year in review in the World Wrestling Federation. We will show you some of the highlights, obviously because of the time constraint of 1 hour. We can't show you everything that happened. But nonetheless, when we return, we shall begin with the World Wrestling Federation champion himself, Hulk Hogan. Because right now, yes, we'll begin the year in review, 1986, with no less than the World Wrestling Federation champion himself, Hulk Hogan. Let's take a look at the Hulkster.
And stood right where we want him, man. Let's go out there and take him, brother. The old Mr. Wonderful way. Just play it by your look. Let me tell you something right now. Mr. Wonderful's ready.
He sure took his sweet time about it. Nonetheless, Orndorff finally coming in to help champion Hulk Hogan. Just him up. Pops him all right. They'll win the match. Holds his hand up high for victory. They'll win this matchup. But nonetheless, what was that all about? You got it. No! Isn't Clark hulking up? That adrenaline flowing? Look at the look.
The only man I've ever seen be able to dig down so deep where he reaches a point he becomes oblivious to pain.
It is unbelievable. The champion now unloading right after right. As the challenger goes down, scoops land here, drives him right down in the center of the ring. Look out, big leg drop, yes. Got it right on him. And the champion says, I'm going for the 3 count. Nobody except Hulk Hogan on him. Can't believe it. The Hulkster getting that adrenaline flowing. Look at this individual. 25,000 plus on their feet here at Madison Square Garden. And he's become immune to pain. He has impervious to the punishment, and now he's going to get some of his own treatment. Look now, the Macho Man being wrapped up here. The big boot right alongside the sister. Oh, and a thumb right in the eye. And even that doesn't stop the Hulk. Side headlock now by the challenger. And it's a crisscross. Oh, somebody grabbed the leg of the Macho Man. And it's he's a punching bag right now. big wind-up in for the ride. Whoa, what force behind that? Crowd on its feet in anticipation. Hulkster sending Bruno once more. There's that big move. Hulk Hogan definitely in control. Power slam down to the canvas. Look out, he's dropping the leg. Down for the cover. 1, 2, no. Valiant up on the apron. Look at this. This could be a disqualification right here. Oh! Hulk from behind. Down goes Bruno's 1, 2. He got it.
Eat your vitamins. Be true to yourself, true to your country. Be a real American.
What will be in store for the World Wrestling Federation champion Hulk Hogan in 1987? Many state that they believe this will be the year that a new champion is crowned. Others just as adamantly state that the Hulkster will reign supreme all the way through 1987. Only time will tell. By the way, throughout the broadcast this week, this year in review, you shall hear from time to time a New Year's resolution or two from some of the superstars of the WWF.
We're just going to keep climbing that ladder of success. I'm going to take over Grayson.
To be Intercontinental Champion again. One member of the Bobby Heenan family will become World Heavyweight Champion.
Boston, this is it. Tonight is the night, just hours away, Boston Garden. The 11 great matches. The 20-man, $50,000 bunkhouse battle royal. Again, simply put, no rules. Wrestlers can come to the ring dressed any way they please, and once in the ring, do whatever they choose in an effort to emerge victorious. And tonight, the battle for the Intercontinental title, the Macho Man Randy Savage defending the gold against wrestling's own living legend, Bruno Sammartino. And a lot of people feel, Randy Savage, that your title reign will be coming to a very abrupt end in just a matter of hours.
You're an idiot. Tonight is Boston. The legend dies. And Mr. Cheap Shot is going to face the Macho Man Randy Savage once in 10 zillion lifetimes. A star sparkles more than any other star on the night. And the Macho Man Randy Savage reaching new highs never before attained from anyone in the World Wrestling Federation. And you, Bruno Sammartino, couldn't take that fact. You couldn't take that fact. And I, the Macho Man Randy Savage, tonight in the Boston Garden, spit of the legend Bruno Sammartino. Yeah, because you're nothing compared to the Macho Man Randy Savage. Couldn't tie my shoes in your prime, yeah. Teaching old dog new tricks. Tonight, in the Boston Garden, the Macho Man is gonna make you suffer, Mr. Cheap Shot.
Well, we will find out, Boston, just a matter of hours. Box office open, tickets available. The 20-man, $50,000 bunkhouse battle royal, no rules. And the Intercontinental title matchup, the Macho Man Randy Savage, accompanied by Miss Elizabeth, defends the gold against wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Whatever you do, don't miss it.
Plays in the background. Music is a very important and integral part of the World Wrestling Federation and a part of our lives as well. And music in 1986 was a very important part of the World Wrestling Federation. There was something known as the Wrestling Album. And, of course, there was a music video backing that up that went something like, nah, nah, nah. Well, I won't bore you. You'll take a look at it yourself. And, of course, there was also the Slammy's award presentation. Let's go back and take a look at it all. Welcome to the Slammy. You know, when you think about it, it's perhaps only fitting that the Slammys did not take place in Hollywood. Only fitting that the Slammys perhaps did not take place in Las Vegas or even New York City, but from right here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Known for his distinctive good looks and manner, articulate in his speech, and his comments on wrestling delighted many fans. And although short on hair, he is always long on wit. And our winner is Mean Gene Okerlund.
What? You're the one responsible for this monsoon. Don't go messing with a country boy, a country boy, a country boy. Don't go messing with a country boy, don't mess with a country boy.
And the winner is Nikolai Volkov.
Thank you, McMahon, and thank you all the American people who voted for me for number one singer.
You realize, of course, this award is not for the best singer on the album. You realize that. It's an award presented to the most ignominious.
What do I mean?
Ignominious is probably best defined as degrading, humiliating, and despicable.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Listen, right now, I am sick and tired of being robbed and ripped off. What are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here.
Where's Terry Jimmy, boy? You ain't got no Terry Jimmy, boy.
Don't you like that?
You know what I'm going to do, Jimmy? I'm going to whip you just like your mama did.
This has not been an easy night. It really has not. You can see for yourself.
We certainly hope you've enjoyed... Oh, no. We hope you've enjoyed the Slammy. So long, everybody from Baltimore. So long.
Well, what else would I like to have but some grits and some greens and some of them fresh old possum fritters? Money!
Legs. Oh, yeah. And this year, no more Mr. Nice Guy, yeah.
Boston tonight, Boston Garden, action just hours away, box office open, tickets still available. The Intercontinental title on the line. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, facing the challenge of wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino, coupled with tonight's 20-man, $50,000 bunkhouse battle royal. Rules of a bunkhouse battle royal simple. There are none. Wrestlers come to the ring dressed as they please and can do whatever they please. In the list of entrants, literally a who's who of the World Wrestling Federation. From the boss of the bunkhouse, Blackjack Mulligan, to Hillbilly Jim, the Rebel Dick Slater, Corporal Kirshner, Leaping Lanny Poffo in his suit of armor, the U.S. Express, the Dream Team, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Brutus Beefcake, Jim the Anvil Neihart, Magnificent Morocco, Mr. Fuji, bodyguard Bob Orton, as well as a man who has got to be considered one of the odds-on favorites via size alone, 488-pound King Kong Bundy.
You know, Rizzick, once again, you need to be corrected. I am the odds-on favorite to win that battle royal. You know, everybody's asking King Kong, what are you going to wear in the bunkhouse battle royal? Well, right now, that's on a need-to-know basis. And you and nobody else needs to know, because I know. You know, they talk about the boss of the bunkhouse battle royal, Blackjack Mulligan. That's right. He'll have his biggest cowboy boots. He'll have a big, huge belt buckle. And who knows what he's going to pull out of that hat. But it doesn't matter, Mulligan, because you're looking at the new boss. Hillbilly Jim, he'll have his dirtiest, smelliest overalls on, and who knows what he's going to pull out of. And Lanny Poffo wearing a suit of armor. Well, even a suit of armor against King Kong Bundy. When I hit you, Poffo, that armor's going to bust up, and so will you. There's not a man in there, any 2 or 3 men that can put me over the top rope. That's why you're looking at the new boss of the bunkhouse battle royal.
Well, Boston, we will find out in just a matter of hours. Tonight, Boston Garden, the bunkhouse battle royal, and the Macho Man, Randy Savage, defending the Intercontinental title against Bruno Sammartino.
Here in the World Wrestling Federation, there were a number of title changes in 1986. Many of you will recall it was the Boston Garden, the setting for the Intercontinental title matchup between the then champion Tito Santana and the then challenger, the Macho Man, who still reigns supreme as Intercontinental champion. That, of course, took place in Boston. Notwithstanding that, it was WrestleMania, the setting when the Bulldogs became tag team champions at the hands of the expense, rather, of Valentine and Beefcake. We will show you these 2 championship matches, although reminding you that Hulk Hogan and the Fabulous Moolah held on to their titles. Whether or not they're destined to do so in 1987, no, I don't know. We're going to find out. But right now, let's take you back and revisit the 2 title changes in 1986 here in the WWF.
Santana got caught there. I don't know if the referee was on his feet. He'd have got that count, Jeff. What if don't make it, Gorilla? Look at this. Savage just hurt his left knee. He's in bad shape right now. He came down, nobody home. And the champion going right to work on it. You know what Chico's going to try to set up for Gorilla. It's no secret if he can whip on that figure 4. That big figure 4 leg lock, no question about that. Right now, the challenger in a whole heap of trouble. The leg is hurt, and Chico's going after it like a shark. Oh, pull him right back inside the ring, just where he wants him. Santana now. He was pulling it farther in. He's wrapping it up. He's got that figure 4 on. It could be over here. I don't know if Macho Man can hold out on this. It's dead center in the ring, Gorilla. Pulling back for all he's worth. Macho Man in a agonizing pain. That figure 4 is slapped on. He's got it right in the center of the ring. He's trying to roll. Savage is trying to reach those ropes. He made it. He made it. What a show of guts on the part of the Macho Man, Gorilla. Referee going to have to break it now. No question in anybody's mind. Intestinal fortitude galore on the part of the challenger. Look at this. What's he doing, Jess? Savage into his tights looking for something. Suplex. Brought in the hard way. I thought I saw the Macho Man going down into his tights. I don't think he got a chance to get anything if there's anything there. Oh, look at that. Nice counter move by the challenger. The Macho had to do something. Look at Santana. He's obsessed with getting that figure 4 leg lock. He wants it bad. He knows he can slap it on him now. Look at it. What's he doing now, Jeff? Look at Savage going down into his tights. He's got something in his hand. He missed it. He missed with it. Oh, look at this. Oh, he didn't miss that time. He drove that right into Santana's. We got a new champion. I can't believe it. We got a new Intercontinental champion, Monsoon. He just threw it outside the ring, Jeff. Whatever it was. He had something in his right hand. He threw it outside the ring. One of the cameramen got it in his hand. I believe we have a new champion, I believe, Gorilla. Referee Danny Davis talking to our ring announcer. Possible history could have been made here. Let's go up and find out.
The winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Randy the Macho Man Savage.
History made right here in the Boston Gardens as Randy Savage, the Macho Man, knocked cold champion Tito Santana, but not without something out of his tights, Jess. You could just call him champ now, Gorilla. But once again, not bothering the hook in his thing, Valentine able to kick out. Suplex once more by Davey Boy. Well
I've never
executed.
seen Ariel look like this.
The hammer is hurt.
Gymnastic style of the British Bulldogs, along with their speed advantage right now, seems to be...
Uh-oh, reversal. Wow. Shoulder first, right into the steel pole.
Seems to be the difference in this match thus far.
Yes, it is, Dean, for sure. Davey Boy hurt. Dynamite screaming over to him to come over and make the tag, but I'm sure he can't hear. You can feel the electricity in the air here.
I said earlier, you can cut it with a knife.
Oh. The hammer now with a hammer lock. Turned it into a chicken wing. And now he makes the tag. As Bruno steps in, perched on that second turnbuckle. Wow, wide open. Davey Boy Smith. He needs desperately, casually, to make a tag here. He's in a lot of trouble. That man, no. Oh, no. That move by Beefcake. He dropped him just like a bad habit.
That brought this capacity crowd to their feet.
Davey Boy trying to go over the back seat, but he didn't make it.
I did not see that. I have not seen that before from Brutus Beefcake. That is quite a move indeed.
Brutus Beefcake has come an awful long way here in the World Wrestling Federation. And he goes with the hammerlock and rams the shoulder of Davey Boy right into that top turnbuckle and makes the tag to the hammer. And that hammer unloaded with a beautiful elbow right off the top turnbuckle. The tide has turned here. The pendulum has shifted and is now in favor of the champion.
And just that quick, too. That's the amazing part of this great sport.
Perhaps shoulder breaker. Oh, yes. And well executed.
You called it, Gorilla.
Oh, look at that. He didn't want a 3 count. I can't believe it.
You've got to be kidding me.
The hammer taking a big chance here. Probably could have had a 3 count. Davey Boy perched up on that second rope. What's he thinking about? Holy Moses, rammed right head first. And got it over. It's over. History made here at WrestleMania 2.
You have got to be kidding me. This place is coming apart.
Pandemonium is broken loose here in the Rosemont Horizon as history made in WrestleMania 2 as we have new World Wrestling Federation
WWF Tag Team Champions, attended by their manager, Captain Lou Albano, and Ozzy Osbourne. Ladies and gentlemen, the British Bulldog.
You know, when you think of tag team champions, you have to be reminded of Captain Lou Albano, who was the manager of more tag team championship combinations than any other individual in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. And of course, 1986 saw Captain Lou Albano retire. We all will miss Captain Lou Albano. Let's go back now and take a look at Lou Albano going into retirement.
Dynamite pushed up on the top. Turnbuckle bombs away. Oh, he nailed him.
Oh, isn't this something?
Over there, giving the tag to the chin. Oh, the captain got him.
Disgraceful.
What a way to go out.
What a beautiful victory. That took a lot of wrestling ability. That took a lot of guts, Monsoon.
They will go down in the record books as Captain Lou Albano in his final appearance pinned Johnny B.
Captain Drew, go. I want to thank you all for this here. I don't know what to say, but it's not really that hard. I love the fans. I love the fans. How you doing, Lou?
Well, it's only fitting that Captain Lou Albano would go out the way that he started. Indeed, Captain Lou Albano, one of the most extraordinary personas in the World Wrestling Federation, and there'll always be a little soft spot in our hearts for Captain Lou.
To make 1987 the year of the Wizard, to the top go Sika and Kamala. I'm going to buy 100 head of the finest Brahma cattle you've ever seen in your life and to try to treat everybody like I'd like to be treated myself. Pure and simple, to add the gold, the world gold, to the crown. Well, you better believe I'm going to keep the world title and all my Hulkamaniacs. But my New Year's resolution is to turn the whole world on to Hulkamania.
No doubt a banner year for the World Wrestling Federation, and of course, for you, the fans of the WWF, because you turned out in droves like never before supporting the World Wrestling Federation. It was all capped off in Toronto, Canada, where over 65,000 fans jam-packed the Toronto CNE Stadium. Let's take you now all the way up to Canada and show you, the fans of the World Wrestling Federation, a little bit of appreciation, some of the footage of that extraordinary event.
Jacques and Raymond, the Rougeau brothers, getting a tremendous ovation from this capacity crowd here. Well over 70,000 at the CNE Stadium. And what a tag team matchup this is. Are you getting a little jittery? Are you ants in your pants a little bit, or what?
I was thinking about what you were saying, and there, look, okay.
The Dream Team going to work immediately, even before the bell stops. But now the Rougeau brothers slugging it out blow for blow, and it looks like the tables might have turned here a little bit.
Man, that's just poetry in motion right here, baby. The Dream Team.
Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful takes that over the top. He's dead. By Raymond. He's down for the cover. He's got the 3 count. Oh, what is this? Try to control yourself. What is it with you? An upset victory here. Unbelievable.
American Entertainment goes now.
He ran to the top of the house, and the dog took exception to it. Oh, look at this. Right on the back as the referee's down. And Adrian clothesline in the top rope. His wish finally came true, became a soprano. Look at the mouth of the South up on the apron. Oh, look at that. Dog gets batted away. And Adrian comes right down on his manager. Referee's called to the bell and obviously awarded it to the dog.
Well, Professional Wrestling World Wrestling Federation style has been known from time to time as the king of sports. That, of course, would lead us into the very first coronation in the history of professional wrestling. That took place in 1986. We make reference, of course, to the coronation of King Harley Race.
What is that? Look at that crown. Harley Race, in all his regalness.
I crown you, and you only, the true king of professional wrestling. And from this day forth, you will give new meaning to the throne. Handsome Harley Race, the king of professional wrestling, is how you will be known, the king. Handsome Harley Race.
Oh, my goodness. What a round of boos. St. Placid. Oh, look at this. Now he's going to be crowned. Harley Race now standing. Bobby. Oh, no. Give me a break. Oh, brother.
Long live the king, gentlemen. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
The king was coronated. Harley Race, just how long Mr. Race will sit on the throne is a matter of some conjecture, but we'll find out in 1987.
To win a match in every city in the USA.
From the U.S. Express, we like to wish you a Happy New Year.
In 1987,
The Hart Foundation is going to take the World Heavyweight Tag Team belt and take him back to that beautiful little man, Jimmy Hart.
My resolution is to continue the revolution and to wage my war like you've never, ever seen it before.
On behalf of the Dream Team, this is Greg the Hammer Valentine. And you know, my dream, my New Year's resolution is that the Dream Team is going to have a banner year in 1987. And all you, especially you ladies, the Dream Team is going to shine brighter than ever before.
Gentlemen, we will recap some of the events of 1986 as it relates to the Macho Man Randy Savage and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I, for one, am predicting a banner year for the Dragon, Ricky Steamboat, but then again, many individuals have fallen to the wayside at the hands of the Macho Man. Let's go back now and recapitulate a bit of some of the incidents leading up to what I believe is going to be the hottest wrestling feud in 1987. Elbow by the Macho Man. I thought for sure Ricky Steamboat was going to be champion just a moment ago.
well, you thought wrong.
Big buck, look at hold. Dave Hebner was not senseless by the Macho Man. The Dragon, Ricky Steamboat, on his way to the top rope. What's he going to do? Frog body drag. Has him hooked. Has him cradled. Wait. 1, 2. Wait a minute. was all right.
Danny Davis, seeing the referee down, came back from the dressing room.
Well, I know, but that's all right. But Hebner had recovered.
No, obviously he hadn't.
Steamboat. Ooh, no. The top of that railing struck his throat.
Dave Hebner's back in the ring. He's making his count right here.
The Dragon, Ricky Steamboat, out on the outside. He's hurt.
Oh, man, what? Oh, I don't believe this.
The Macho Man, now, sitting down from there, from the top.
Whoa!
Down the hole. Steamboat grabbing his throat. I don't think... Looks like he's trying to swallow his tongue.
Well, I believe they've counted out the Dragon. That would be my guess anyway. I don't know. We're going to have to get a decision of some sort here.
What is going on here? What? He's got the bell. Whoa. Steamboat can't breathe. Keep that animal away from him. Come on. Steamboat can't breathe. Get the stuff.
Macho's going up again.
Get the doctor. Somebody's got to do something here. Steamboat is turning purple. He may have swallowed his tongue. That's an awful thing to say. This man is hurt. He's hurt severely.
It was one of the most devastating things I've ever seen. No excuse in the world for it. There was no reason by this slime, the so-called champion, to have...
Yeah, what's the update? Tell me, man.
Are you happy about this?
In the hot dogs at the hospital yet, huh? Put some mustard on them right now. Get them all set up for the champion right there. I'm so proud of myself.
You piece of slime. You're happy about it?
Is there a strong possibility Ricky Steamboat has vowed to return to the World Wrestling Federation? In your opinion, that he can return?
I would advise that he did not. I think the uncertainty about it is just too great to allow him to return.
Savage, I want you listening up now. I'm talking to you. You are a priority in my career right now. Before the end comes, you will have suffered.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and you can bet that Dragon will be breathing fire in 1987. But we saw the Dragon not only figuratively, but also literally in 1986. We not only saw a dragon, we saw a snake, bulldogs, birds, you name it. So now, let's take a look at the 1986 World Wrestling Federation menagerie. Oh, my goodness! Look at that! The snake literally slithering right over to George Wells' head. Look at that! No. Oh, he's not going to put it on him. No. Oh, he wrapped it underneath him and back around. Look at that. That's a python. He has it wrapped all over George Wells.
Will beware and Frankie as he has turned his whole arena on. Well, I'll tell you, I wouldn't think a man could walk out of here with a busted up pigeon to make everybody stand on their feet, but he did. He certainly did, and now he's doing his thing, as he is really doing this thing here in the World Wrestling Federation, undefeated to date. I'd like to have Frankie that bird. He'd be in a pot right now. Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh, my. Whoa, baby. Oh, brother. Looks like a giant lizard. Is that what it is? Look at that thing. And Jesus, snake is really taking off. Oh, my. Look at that. That's a monitor, and that thing will eat snakes.
Hey, but tell me, what kind of bones do you like, girl? I like good old ham-hock bones. I bet you like those good old soft bones. You like to bury your bones in the dirt, don't you? But the dog like to carry his bones home to his pup. Hey, let's go out there to the ring and bang on somebody. Let's get him, girl.
For Matilda to keep an eye on her opponent.
I'd like for everyone in the world to have an opportunity to enjoy a World Wrestling Federation event.
To be the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Hot Rod gets hot. The Hart Foundation to become the tag team champions of the world.
Boston Garden tonight, hours away. Tickets still available at the box office. And what an incredible night it's going to be. The 20-man, $50,000 bunkhouse battle royal. Simply no rules. Wrestlers can come to the ring dressed as they please, and they can do what they please. We've talked about it so many weeks. Virtually a who's who of professional wrestling. And tonight, in the Garden, the Intercontinental title is on the line. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, accompanied by Elizabeth. But this night in Boston, he's facing the challenge of wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino. And certainly if any man has ever owned the Boston Garden, it's Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno, we've talked these past few weeks, even prior to so many incidents, the mere conduct of Randy Savage's Intercontinental title. I know the way you conducted your career, it was just getting under your skin, but I think the straw that broke the camel's back, the tirade he leveled at you, not only on camera, but even the racial tones of what he said about you off camera, he finally may have gone too far.
Well, first of all, as a champion, if a man is truly a champion, he conducts himself as such. That's in and out of the ring. He shows respect for his peers, and he shows the fans and everyone why he's the champion, which, of course, he does neither, okay? And as far as those first and everything, that just tells me what a low-class bum he really is. And I'll tell you, and for all those derogatory remarks that you made, Savage, you have made the mistake of your life, because I promise you, hey, you think that I'm out of shape? You think that perhaps the last couple of years since I haven't wrestled, that I've been at home watching TV, drinking beer, and eating popcorn? Pal, you're in for the shock of your life. No, I'm no longer 275 pounds. As you can see, I'm 245 pounds. But, pal, I'm going to show you what kind of shape I'm in. I'm going to show you what kind of training I've done last couple of years since I've been out of wrestling. And you're going to pay that price. For all that you've said, for all that you've done, we're finally here, pal. It's tonight. No escape, no getting out. And I'll tell you what, I am so anxious. I'm waiting for last minute. A tutti voi cari italiani voglio dire che questo disgraziato ha detto tante cose su televisione, ha parlato contro di me, contro gli italiani, ma però questa volta, questa sera, quando io prendo questo disgraziato sul ring, io ci faccio vedere che italiano che io sono. Sì, io sono italiano, sto contento sempre e voglio guardare da tutti che io sono italiano. E tu, porco, che sei proprio un porco, deve pagare per queste porcherie che hai fatto, questi peccati che hai fatto su televisione. Questo vi prometto.
Bruno, you're really the first man to challenge anyone for a major championship. You're not really interested in winning a title.
Absolutely not. I'm putting on the title not to win the title. The title will go up for grabs after I take it off. I'm letting elimination tournament. I'm just come there tonight to destroy Randy Savage. That's what I want to do. I want to destroy you, you punk.
Boston, they say, sooner or later, what goes around comes around. No question, Randy Savage has dished out his fair share. But tonight, Boston Garden, in just a matter of hours, it may indeed all come back to haunt him when he steps into the ring against the living legend, Bruno Sammartino. Tickets still available tonight.
No question, 1986 was a banner year for the World Wrestling Federation, for all of us fans. I mean, we saw so many extraordinary happenings involving so many extraordinary athletes, and there's no question 1987 is going to be bigger and better than 1986 ever was. To that extent, we can announce, as we speak, the formation of the World Wrestling Federation, the official World Wrestling Federation fan club, which we'll be giving you a lot more information on in the weeks and the months to come. Not just a fan club, we can expect, well, who knows what, in 1987 in the World Wrestling Federation. We hope that you enjoyed all of the happenings in 1986, and certainly hope that you'll be with us all the way, rooting your favorite wrestler on to victory in 1987. So long, everybody. Wrestling Federation, Happy New Year!
Well, you saw it for yourselves. Obviously, Hulk Hogan stealing a page from Jake the Snake Roberts' bag of tricks. And after what happened earlier in the Snake Pit, I don't think anyone can really blame him. But the rematch is set regardless. Providence Civic Center, Thursday night, January the 29th. Hulk Hogan against Jake the Snake Roberts, the heavyweight title on the line. And Danny Davis is the man appointed referee.